Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you the resume pack that includes over 60 resume templates. There will also be cover letters as a bonus. We hired a team of professionals and designers to review and adjust the resumes templates so you can use it for different industries. We have templates that are suitable for IT, for logistics, for hospitals. Basically, it's even templates that is very generic that you can use for any of your industry that you are in. Right. So we spent over 100 hours trying to review these with different experiences and come up with a very fancy and nice, easy to use Word templates that you can customize to your needs. Right. So these are samples. So in the pack, you will receive something like this. We have entry level, professional level, mid career level, and executive. So it covers from your graduation all the way to your I would say retirement, right? To C-suite top management level. So this bundle is more than enough for you to use for your entire career, right? So they also include fonts, so you can have a font those in fonts that is needed in the template. You can install if you want, right? I'll tell you how to install later. So let's go through one of the entry level templates. So preview is the one where you can actually see in PDF. So you can take a look at PDF. This is how it looks like. So you can take a look at the numbers. So the numbers will correspond with the template in the right. So this is how it looks like. So okay, then we will go to the actual itself. The number in preview correspond with the numbers outside, right? So it's 18 over here. There will be 18 over here. So we can open all of it. So in the font, we have the fonts here. To install the font for these templates, you can double click on the font, any font that you want to install accordingly, and then press the install. Right, then it will install to your Microsoft Word. Then the main file is where your cover letters and your resume is. Mainly is resume, so cover letter is a bonus. So some of the resume doesn't come with cover letters, so you can use the resume here. Okay, so in one of the resume here, there will be name, there will be the title, job position you are going to apply for, experiences, all is can be customizable, right? And the year, so you can adjust around as you need. This is nicely formatted. One of the example. I'm not going to save this. Okay, then cover letters. Double click on cover letter. Same theme as your resume. So you can write a good cover letter over here. And signature, right? You can add a signature by using an image. It's a picture, so you can add on signature picture if you need. Okay, there's entry level. There also be professional levels. Like example, resume 9. Very simple, straightforward, right? Customizable templates with the year at the corner. And cover letter, right? Professional looking cover letter, simplicity is this style, right? So different template, different style for different industry. So you can actually take a look at the previews and then see the one that you want. And then this maybe even like looks like more like a probably like hotel type of resume, right? Your experiences neatly written, education and all these things. So it helps. Yeah, it covers quite a lot of different industry. Yeah. Okay. Mid-career, taking one of it. So this is mid-career, a bit more towards the luxury type of resume, but it's very eye attractive to the recruiters, right? They will see something different and they will pick this resume up much easier and compared to many thousands of resume they receive every day, hundreds I would say, right? So this is executive level where let me see, okay, a bit more simple, links, Facebook, education, and all these things, right? So this is the template you're going to receive. I can't all go through everything, but I believe it's able to cover. Then you customize to needs, right? So these are the few samples that you can take a look how design looks like, and you can also plug and play the components. So if you like something like from this resume, you can just cut this portion and paste it somewhere else, right? Up to your creativity and your style. All right. So lastly, there's a bonus. I'm gonna share with you how the resume you should be writing, and then some tips on resume. Let's see. Choose the one that can cover more to what I want to tell you. Okay, maybe this one. All right, so as a name, you can put your name over here and then your title. Some of the different countries, different cultures, resume will be different. So do check your local workforce to get the latest and current style and what recruiters are looking at the market for, right? So this is the name. Some of them under here will put the title, but on top of that they will put citizenship, right? Sometimes especially in different job market requirement, they will want to hire local, so you can put your citizenship under your name if it's relevant to your country. And then your executive summary, some summary pitch of what you need to write in your in to get a resume read. Contact info. For experiences, do put your position that you work for and the company name, and then the year that you actually how long you've been working there, right? So some of the if you are in Europe, I believe you don't need to put so much details about the work history, but in Asia you need to put a number of how many months, how many years you have been working there, right? So just put from which year to which year, or which month to which year, right? So all these things. And then for education wise, imagine this is the education portion. You can need to write your university name and then also your year of graduation. That's very important. They will look for the year of graduation at the same time the university name, which university you graduated from, right? A few things more on top of this resume, right? So resume is just a template. It helps you save a lot of time not designing yourself, and also it basically give you a template to write this resume. So there are a couple of more. A template itself will not just help you to get the job or get the recruiter spot your resume, right? A few things you need to know. One is their writing skill, right? So you can have a very good template, which is what you need to. It's the first step, right? And the second thing, you still need to know how to write. So writing, you can pick up some writing courses like copywriting courses that you can write properly, nicely. So when people read, the recruiter read, or the hiring managers read, they will know how well you can communicate. So writing skill is one of it, right? Learn copywriting skill, how to sell yourself in writing, right? Second one is basically your experiences. So put in point form. So don't put very generic pointers. Put figures, right? Depending on which industry you use, but if you as you go higher in the career, you need to put figures like how much money you have the company to make in revenue, how many people you train, or all these numbers, figures, right? Achievements, not just have a strong communicator. For example, this is just a template, right? So exceptional communicator, collaborative style, which is good, right? But there's no figures for me to actually select the candidate, right? If you put like example collaborative, so you have worked with how many teams, like 7 teams, 8 teams, in over how many years, also over how many months you have lead the team, right? So more of figures, then it's very compelling for the recruiter to hire. Okay, so these are a few tips that you have. You can try out. So mainly writing skill. Get a course of writing after the resume, so you can pick up a writing skill, probably copywriting skills, and then you can write your resume using the templates. Okay, so how do you get this, right? So you get this PayPal link at the bottom of this video. You can make a payment of $10.99. I believe it's very cheap compared to the hours that we put in on this. So $10.99, you will get once you pay through the PayPal, debit, credit card, whichever option you want, you can use it, and then there will be a Google Drive link that will be sent to you. I think it's on the checkout page already, right? So you will just download the entire thing, and play around with it. Have fun and all the best. Very important is writing skill, the template which is design everything is done for you, and then thirdly is your confidence. So make sure you are confident in your interview. Um, Another question I have is, do you put cover letters or not? It really depends on the job requirement. Some company require cover letters, some doesn't. For me, usually I don't put cover letters because my resume is enough. The experiences and the achievement is good enough for me to get any job. I mean that I want. So I don't usually put cover letters, right? But depends on different culture, right? So I hope you like this video. I hope you get this resume pack, all that you need. Right? I would say we have spent really think thought of it. We were thinking of putting in by industry, but isn't that industry wise isn't that useful. But it's better if you put in terms of stage of careers, and then you can customize according to your industry by your content. Right. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye.